Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Welcome to the channel, Mr. Reef. I'm your host, Monty. Welcome to the video. Thanks for clicking it. Today's video is going to be quite short. I just wanted to show you guys the new fish that I got. Actually, it's a pair of fishes. So these will be the first fishes being introduced to the Project Nano Reef, the revival. And I just want to show you guys before I put the fishes in the tank, which pair of fishes I've gotten. And I've been wanting to get this particular strand of fish for a while, and I finally got it. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to introduce them. If it's not going to happen now, it won't happen anytime in the future. Now is the perfect time. So here we are. I just want to show you guys the fishes and get your thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. Right now, they're being acclimated. And unfortunately, I don't have any tubes handy right now to slow drip acclimate them. So what I'm doing is I got my little cup and I'm just pouring a little bit of my tank water in the container with the fishes in it just to get them acclimated. I did temperature acclimate them once I brought them home. It's snowing outside in New York, so it's pretty cold out, so I let them acclimate temperature wise on top of floating them on top of the tank, and now we're gonna add them. So before I do that, I just want to show you guys the fishes first. So without further ado, here we go. Hold on. And here they are. These are my new lightning maroon clownfishes. And I've been wanting to get this specific strand of clowns for a really long time. When I heard about them in the past, but I've never actually, looked at them closely to see how beautiful they are, especially their lightning maroon design. But when I saw it, at that point, I already had my previous version of this tank set up. I already had the naked clowns in there, so I did not want to introduce too many fishes in there. There was already 3 in there, I believe, the naked clowns, and then I also had a Picasso clown as well. So I don't want to have too many fishes in the tank, so that would have made it 5. I don't want to have too many, so I couldn't get these guys for the previous version. So when I was thinking about what kind of fish to get for this new version of my Nano Reef, I had to get these guys, and I got them from my local LFS. Here they are in the tank. I just put them in. I got them from my local LFS as opposed to getting it from an online retailer. And partially because I did not want to have to wait for these fishes to come in and also pay the shipping and handling. And I was going to get it from Live Korea initially. But, these fishes, designer clowns, are expensive. But they were going to be a little over 100. Well, they were going to be over 100 for sure, plus $40 shipping and handling, which I didn't want to deal with. Didn't have to wait for them. So I started looking around, and one of my local LFS, well, actually, I looked at Manhattan aquariums, and they told me they had a pair, but I didn't want to go all the way up to the city to go pick them up, and it was snowing today, so I didn't want to have to drive all the way up there just to get these fishes if I could find them locally. So I started looking around, and one of my local LFS in Bayside, KHC Aquarium, he said, I called him, he said he's got a pair. And so I said, hold them for me, I'm coming. So I rushed over there, and they were there. Now, I wish they were more similar to each other in size. As you can see, one is way bigger than the other. I mean, I want them to be a bonded pair, but the big one is I personally feel way too bigger than the other one. So I hope they're able to pair up. So here you can see them closer. You see the big one is really big and fat and plump, as opposed to the smaller one. He's really a baby. I hope the size difference isn't too much for them, to prevents them from bonding properly, be a bonded pair, which I want them to be, and lay eggs eventually. Who knows? We'll see how they get used to each other. When I got them, they were together in the tank. So, but he didn't specifically tell me they were bonded. He just told them they were together. So, sorry. So I'm hoping I can help them bond. Let's see how they behave with each other. If they're if the big one is hostile towards the smaller one, and I'm gonna give it a month or two to see how how the big one treats the smaller one. If it's too much of if he's being too much of a bully, I might have to do something about it. But I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and go with these guys, and they will be the primary main fishes in this tank. There'll be one more fish that I add, probably a month down the road, and that's gonna be a tang. Now, obviously, most of you guys are gonna get mad at me for trying to put in a tang in a nano. It's controversial. People don't like it, but hear me out. The tang I'm gonna put in here is strictly for the purpose of algae control. Now you're gonna be like, oh, there's plenty of other ways you can do algae control. Yeah, but I want to go with the tank. A tank. Sorry. So I'm thinking of putting a small bristletooth tang, and I'm gonna put him in the tank a month or two before I turn the lights on. So this tank, the display, the lights will be off for the next 4 months. There'll be no lights. I'm not adding any corals or nothing on this tank. Just fishes. And the lights will be off for the next 4 months. And so I got these 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna give it another month. Then while I look for a small bristletooth tang that's suitable for my Nano Reef right now with the size of tank I have, and then I'll put him in. And the reason I'm putting him after the clowns, because the tangs are territorial. They can be aggressive. So if you put them first and you put other fishes after, they are gonna get aggressive. So that's why I'm gonna put him second. So I put the clowns first. So we'll see how it goes, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna try my best. As you can see, we already uploaded 3 or 4 videos already, so it's gonna be consistent. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I apologize for the dirty glass, but I haven't cleaned the glass. I've been lazy. But down the road, the next videos, the glass will be clean, I promise. It'll look much better. I'll keep you on the loop what's going on with this tank. Like I was saying, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, so you know when I upload a new video. The next video I show you guys is probably gonna be after I'm done taking care of the tiny, small details in the sump section that I have to take care of. I'm missing some equipment that I'm gonna have to add on to it. We'll talk about that on the next video, so stay tuned. I appreciate all you guys watching the videos. For those of you who are looking into this hobby, this is a good way to learn, because there's trials and errors. I make a lot of errors, and hopefully I'm learning from it, and hopefully you guys are learning from my mistakes, so you don't make the same mistake as I have made in the past. So thank you for that. Until next time, guys, take care and happy reefing.